Okay, hello, hello, hello. Let's test this out. Let's see. We switch over to this audio. We're working with these headphones here. You working all right? So it is in game. Nope. Let's connect it to the speakers right now. Change to these. Come on, change over. I want the sound to come in through the headphones here. That's refusing to bear its master. Maybe if I just restart the game, hopefully that will get it sorted. But in the meantime, while I'm doing that, so let me check what it sounds like just on regular audio. Okay, so at least for now, I should sound fine. So, it's been a few days. Where the hell have I been? I'm gonna be personally honest with you. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I was taking kind of some me days because I've been working like a dog throughout all of last year, and I just kind of need the detox. So I spent the last couple days working on or just playing Total War for the most part because I needed to clear my head. Needed some new topics to talk about on stream and just relax a little. But now I'm back on full action. It's not like I haven't been doing some stuff and I've got some things to talk about, but I'm back and my plan in the future is to try and actually be more consistent with streaming and even make my own schedule. I want to talk to my friend Az about that. Got two people viewing. Hello, hello. But we're back in and we got some goals. And want to run by some of the goals today. So, how many of you do New Year's resolutions? I've come to learn that I don't that much anymore. Instead, what I try and do is make smaller goals every month and just do them in a month, and those tend to yield better results. So I even have them written down on a chalkboard over here.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his
Yeah, so my goals for this month are to beat Kingdom Come Deliverance because I only just realized that the review codes for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 have just been shipped out, so the game's gone gold. I was like, what? And then I realized that the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is only a month away, and I was like, flip me, I've only got a month, really, to beat this game and get ready for that, so I didn't realize how close it was. So that's my goal for this month, to beat Kingdom Come Deliverance on stream and finish it. I also want to try and beat Dance Souls, or at least get further. But I also want to try and befriend some people at the local goth nightclub slash bar in Belfast. Befriend the barman at the very least. And what else? What was the other thing? Oh yeah, get my throat fixed, because even after the whole Ken Tamplin thing, my throat is still kind of fucked. I still got like white spots in the back of my neck. So I need to get that sorted. And oh yeah, I want to maybe do some D&D stuff. I don't know if I'll stream it, or I don't know if I'll post it on this channel, but something D&D related might be in the future, so we'll see. Now let's see if the audio is picking up. It's picking up in the headphones now. Let's see if we switch on over to gameplay. And then on. Oh. And how does that sound on the stream, at least? Yeah, that seems alright. No echo or anything like that. Alright then. Let's get stuck in. I don't remember what we were up to last time. When did we get started? There's 2 viewers right now. Hello. Whoever the second person is. What have we got? So, lost items. If you appease, it appears you left some important things in the hands of a corpse. The gravedigger. Oh, is this we're grave robbing again? So we're going to rob the presbytery in Ratai. Okay. That's the Teresa romance thing. Can I get... No, I can't. I already tested if I could get rid of that last time. And your service talk to... Stefan. Oh, that's the lady. I think this is her romantic quest in Talmberg. I'll come back to that later whenever I'm spending more time in Talmberg. That's treasure and scallops. That's the other... Oh, that's the, thief quest. Thieves. And the miller has a job for me. That's to collect boar. Alright then. We'll try and rob the bathhouse then.
Hey,
What?
lad! Don't you want a little wait?
Nah, not right now. How's my money doing? How am I for money? I got 1.3k. We're getting close to the Robin Hood look. I still need a better hat. Got banded ears we can turn in. Yep, all that looks good. Weapons am I rocking? Soul Slicer. Yep, I'm happy with all that. Okay. Let's head for the bathhouse. Would it be better to go in by night? Maybe. Alright, we'll go to the both of these are kind of robbing jobs. What's something I can do in the daytime? Have I, let me go back here. Take out this bandit camp. See if the bandit leader has respawned. I hope he has. Let's better to go this way.
Yeah.
I'm getting kind of nervous. There's 2 viewers watching this right now. I know I'm one of them. But who's the other mystery man not talking? You're freaking me out. I wonder if I've unlocked the Executioner's quest yet. If not, then I might do a story thing. Because I want to... If I'm going to rob the bathhouse and... What was it? The morgue or something like that. I want to do it at nighttime. So we'll do story missions if that's not the case. Also, it might be an idea to just practice pickpocketing and lockpicking at random places.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this game. Beautiful. Oh, Pebbles, you alright? You also need to watch where you're going.
Yeah.
And so I played this game at launch. Horse riding now versus horse riding like back at launch is so much nicer. Savage perk. I might need a wench as well to really get Henry's charm up. So, yeah, I'm excited to do some D&D stuff with, and maybe I'll record it and maybe I'll upload it here with the Habibis. I want to do a D&D camp, or one-shot, not a campaign, a one-shot in the Broncolonia universe, if you've ever heard of that. It's this D&D setting that's in 5th edition, but even though it's in 5th edition, it seems to have won over a lot of D&D purists just from the sheer quality of it. And I'm hoping that's the case because there's a lot of boomers on the Thieves' Den Discord that scream in bloody agony whenever they hear anything about 5th edition. Oops, passed it. Alright, enough stealth. I stealthed here last time. Let's just storm on in. Ha ha ha! Nope, they're still fucking dead. And this is the guy I'm looking for, but he's not. Unless I could just go to Robert and... Stampede horse? I've never used that mechanic before. Alright. I could just go to Robert and see if I can just hand in the quest. If he'll say no or not. I can hand in the bandit ears at least. Make some cash on the side, good reputation. Hey Robert, before you head on out.
I'll be with you. I have some trophies.
Let's see. Bastards deserved it.
That's it? No.
Can I ask?
Ah, no.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess that quest is just glitched then. Fine. Let's see. So done that. Done that. Come back to that, I think. Alright, then I guess we're heading to... We're heading to Ujits? I guess so. Alright then. To Ujits. It's a long journey ahead. Nah. This is a better path. Oh, I've never seen that before. Just like scaring a whole bunch of sheep and they'll actually react in a herd. That's kind of impressive. Oh wait, does this guy have quests?
Yeah.
Give me the executioner's quest. So good. Where's that? Yeah.
My God.
Heard any
What
rumors
happened to
lately?
You look like you've been assaulted.
Do I? Oh, okay, whatever.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
How should I know? Good luck then.
Alright then. That's all the stuff for Rata then, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's head to Ujits. I suppose the miller's on the way, so... Yeah, alright. Miller's on the way, I can head down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Head down to the path. Can we Skyrim horse this? Come on, Pebbles, you can do it. Nice. Good horse, Pebbles. You got this.
Yeah.
There we are. And no viewers. Chill out for a bit then. Just ride and enjoy the countryside. Miller. Miller. Oh, sitting down having scran with his wife. His big, beautiful, voluptuous wife.
Have you got any more jobs for me?
Of course, you're just in time. I could do with a horse, and since I'm setting the task, I'll go further. I'd like a strong stallion direct from the Merhoyed stables.
Is that the place that
No
just got
need for
massacred?
asking.
As well I know, and well I'll pay.
I'll steal that horse for you, but the reward had better be worth it.
Don't worry, but you'd best not come back with some old nag. Take care now.
Alright then. Pebbles. Let's get going, girl. Boy. Whatever you are. Kinda reminds me in, oh no, wait. Moya Head. Let me see. Is that the place that got massacred? Or is this somewhere else? No, this is somewhere else. Ah, okay. Alright, so we'll do that quest when we're coming back. Then.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me, so I'm a huge Game of Thrones nuts. I was even, and a Song of Ice and Fire fan, I was even considering making some A Song of Ice and Fire content if people would be interested in that. And if you know as much as I do, you've noticed some of like the flaws that George R. R. Martin has done in the books. And one of the more particularly funny one, and one that the community likes to joke around a bit with, is the Hound's trans horse. In between books, the Hound has a horse that changes sex midway through.
Yeah.
See ya. I ain't getting involved with that. That's fucking cute. Humans. And a lot of them, they'll kick my ass. I don't know what these are. Like these rolling pastures here. Are they some kind of fields or like crop to be planted? Ah, path. Sup, homie? Ah. Gold Kingdom Come. I will get this game done by the end of the month. Just gotta keep consistent with it. And I need to clip some stuff from the last stream as well. Trying to remember if anything funny or interesting happened. I know I started the conversation of the difference between fantasy and sci-fi, but I lost my train of thought midway through. I still haven't gotten it back. I'm sorry. Need to watch it again. We're watching other streamers. Been watching some Mojave D. Been watching some Lumi. I want to make a video about Mojave D at some points. They're ongoing. Oh, excuse me. Is this a particularly good forest for hunting game? I can't remember. So we'll need to get boar at some points. I don't have anything strong enough, I don't think, that can hunt boar.
Yeah.
That sounds like Eastern European enemies. Bloody not Turks. Can you imagine being a dude in the medieval times who's like never even conceived of another culture, and then just some Muslims show up one day in your land? Or someone from like Asia or Africa, some faraway place, is like completely alien to you. And to alien to, compared to anyone you've ever seen before, because you've probably never seen anyone other than just like your local village or whatever. Outside of your local village.
Yeah.
There we are, Ujits. Beautiful Ujits. Ah, you Czechs and your ridiculous names for your ridiculous towns and cities. We're good, we're good. And your penis-shaped hay bales. And your penis-shaped hay bales. By the way, the farm animals are gone, back to their old owners. But we plan on getting farm animals of our own later on. Okay, let's start walking around. Could do with a bath. Sweet lady.
What was that?
Mother of God, you look like you've been assaulted.
Did I?
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
There is one, a crooked bastard who is too. I hope you're here to take him away. He lives in a cottage at the end of the village by the road to Ratai. Goodbye.
Alright, thank you. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
Hey!
What? Why are people freaking out? Have I got my sword? No, I don't have my sword out. Oh yeah, I remember this.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
If that's what you call nothing to see, I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here.
Auschwitz or Ujits?
What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
Is it Auschwitz?
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you. to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Eek a penis! Cheekers, no. Yeah, that is violent.
Sacre. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions.
Speaking of eek a penis, what's that white patch doing in the middle of your drawers there, Henry?
And welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate this and get a bath and a wench.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Got some jelly beans.
Did he have any
Other
clear
Skittles.
folk in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Yeah, you're fucking
Do you happen
useless.
to know where he was on the night of the Neuhoff raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Oh, you just get
And
speech
nobody
crap
saw
from just
or
dialogue
heard
options. That's cool.
I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Another thing about...
Alright. Standing it there. Alright. Time to check out Lubosh. Now, I don't think there's actually a penis here.
An inscription in blood. It's a pity I don't know how to read.
Otherwise, we won't
wanted
get
to give
banned.
someone a warning, but who? And a bandit who knows how to write isn't something you see every day. What's this? Looks like someone's hit him very hard on the head. Could they have bludgeoned him?
Even if that's not a penis, I don't want a
That would explain why he
YouTube
didn't
algorithm to mistake it.
Lord above, they did a hell of a job on him. Must have been agony. How come no one heard anything?
Okay, that's all from there, I think. What else we got? Oh yeah, we're robbing this dude. Sorry, Lubosh, but I'll need it more than you do. And I need the experience. Nothing good. Alright. You can keep your stuff then. Well, they lit a candle for him. So they could see their gory business. He couldn't be dead for long. Like, he's got a cook fire going and things like that. I forget what the solution to this quest was. I just remember this bit, but that's it.
Jesus Christ. Good luck to you.
You know, have you? Okay, I'm missing something. No. No, I'm supposed to investigate the town all over. Find out more about Lubosh. So we hung out with drunks a lot. Nothing really in here. Oh!
Nothing here.
Sick. Read head torso. Okay, again, don't want to look at him too closely. Oh. Expect something.
Nothing unusual.
Unless can I get up there? Climb. Ride, wife. Wife, fight back. Kill, wife. Wife, go on. Think about wife.
Nothing here.
Regrets. Alright then. I guess the pub's the closest thing I've got for a lead. It's the whole town I need to investigate. Where's the pub?
Good day to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time, and then yesterday he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest.
The
I never
priest?
saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
Talk to the priest, alright.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing
Thanks,
when
lady.
Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
Alright, well the priest is a good lead.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, lady.
Good luck then.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Actually, let me see. All the main stuff is over here, but is there a bathhouse, like, visible nearby? Those look like farms. I don't think they're there. I need to head up to the priest anyway. It's this way. Okay. Do I have anything to eat? Yeah. I'll do you for a bit, Henry. Find the pub and find the priest. That's the objectives for now. It's a steep hill. Feel bad for any, like, old-timers who have to live in Ujits. Or Ulshits, or whatever this town's called. By the way, even for a game that's this old, this game came out in 2018, we've come a long way since Skyrim, where a town actually, and a village actually does look like a town/village, versus the 3 shacks and 1 longhouse in Skyrim. The background shadow jump scared me. Yeah, actually ask you about Lubosh.
Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself, even in the tavern.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday.
Okay, so the church is
He was
supposed to
even
go.
talking to the priest and went to confession. I was wondering what he was up to take to the faith all of a sudden. But I suppose no sin's too dark for God's mercy.
Amen.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village. He looked like he was in a hurry. It was only a shadow against the sky, but after what happened, I wouldn't wonder.
So there was a stranger in the night.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
That's all.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Indeed there is. Just last night, Father Godwin was here, calling fire and brimstone down on old Gertrude, the herb woman. He's not one to make a fuss over some trifle either. And there's more.
Go on.
Around here, you should hear about what Vashek the groom has been up to at the stables. When the head groom told the lads here, they fell off their seats laughing.
I need to go there anyway. To procure a horse. By the way, this is good music. Oh, I remember you! Lads, get ready to meet my favorite character in the game. Wait, why can't I talk to you? Wait!
Ha!
Father? Go on. Father? Need to speak with you. Where'd he go? Alright. Yeah, the priest in this game is pretty cool. Sorry to interrupt your prayer, but this is important.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Not bad enough to deserve being disemboweled, at least.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I can't reveal
I'm
confessions.
bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
But Lubosh is dead. You can't hurt him, but if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
If I told you, I would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than
that. Is fair.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians? Worse than the murderer escaping punishment?
No one escapes punishment.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
Good luck to you.
Alright then. In the evening. I still want to talk to this guy anyway. Because he's a cool character.
Father, didn't I see you outside practicing swordplay? I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick. A reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
You'll ever see the bloody that one priest who just does nothing but lift weights, and he looks like Odin, or he looks like Thor. Like he's just this gigantic orthodox bearded dude who's just ripped as hell.
Do you have any work that needs doing?
My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. Another pair of shoulders would ease my burden. I have to deal with a local witch.
A witch?
Oh yeah, this is the herb woman.
The herb woman, old Gertrude. That devious hag who will stoop to anything. Like all herbalists, for that matter.
Oh, don't tell me. The cows are giving blood instead of milk, and babies are being born with 2 heads and a tail.
This is no laughing matter. Gertrude isn't evil. She just has peculiar ideas about what's good for people. A little bird told me she incited some Ujet's women to witchery.
You know what? Fuck witches.
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
Consider it done.
Deal with it with the
Good. And never fear.
back of the old hand.
The man who always pays his debts. You'll find Gertrude, the old herb woman, in the woods. May the Lord watch over you.
Alright, to the tavern. I can do with a drink and a good meal. Where's the barman? It's 3 dudes huddled about a tree. Hey. One's is the father one meets. Priest tavern in the evening. Alright. Playing with the devil. Is that? Yeah, that's the stables here. I could go and learn how to read. Nah, because I've learned how to read in every playthrough I've done of this game. I want to see how I'll cope without it. I'm not gonna put in energy right now because I think I'm about to, because if I remember right, you get properly slashed in this game with the father. Yo, father!
I'll have to get my own ale.
There we are.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything, but maybe we can work something out. But first, I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
This is my friar talk, basically.
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. And we had
He's
no
reading a confession out of me.
They just
In
appeared
public.
and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this
I just did my hand gesture at the same time in my display.
Old grouch Bernard.
You think I'm too young for the job, Father?
I do, to tell the truth.
Alright,
I
fair.
can only apologise for my lack of grey hair and gout.
Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Noyo? The good folks here about
there's second viewer.
all kinds of terrible things. But I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
My favorite fan, second viewer.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhoff stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to
I love how the camera changed to like father's honest reaction
They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people.
to this information.
I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits...
I think the camera was supposed to look at Henry there.
The attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so
Let's
pointlessly. And so
drink 3. No.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home.
Just as you ordered.
I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword.
Robin Hood likes to beat around the bush.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
So I'm gonna guess he was a former soldier turned priest.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force.
But like a
These
character,
days,
one of my
of
favorite
course,
characters in
it's a
Game of
bit of
Thrones, in
exercise
A Song of
before
Ice and
the
Fire.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
To get slashed.
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But, first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Yeah.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard.
You can't have some dull priests.
It has to be something topical, condemning vices, and of course describing them in detail. A tongue lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life with a nice moral to them are popular as well, especially if they're about
That's what my
fornication
priest
and
does.
similar scandalous vices.
Okay, not that bit.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus.
Right, this is gossip, Father, not preaching.
And the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison. And nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit
Modern
from
day
everything.
televangelists,
You want to
basically.
baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs, while Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Amen.
This Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Just make sure that the audio is working all right.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics
Yeah, it seems to be
who are
all right.
robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
You want to preach against debauchery? What do you think of Huss? Teaching to Master Huss. What are folks saying about it? About preaching?
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticises the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
What do you think of this?
There's so much detail about this John Huss. I have to assume he was a real person.
Zealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
That's similar. Okay, it's not the church, but similar to something happening today, where a lot of young people are turning to Christendom. All right, that's enough about preaching.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
No, here we go. Is this it? Is this the best cutscene in the game?
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
And you gain reputation. And you gain drinking. Is it? Yes! Oh, I don't know the language, but I like coming along. Use the song for use my song for this song for D&D campaigns. Goes well with my Polish friends. when the bard busts out this classic certified when the bard busts out the certified clergy classic. Oh.
Enough of this.
Uh-oh.
Bailiff, come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can write is me.
Enough! Men!
That's how I could learn how to write in this town. No, Father!
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
Sure. This absolutely qualifies as rich against the poor. Go on, Henry, let's throw down. Beating the shit out of lawmen with a priest. But I'm getting my ass kicked. Come on. Get it. Did I get him? No.
Someone there?
Wait, what?
Help! Hey, you! That's a
Don't move a muscle.
Help!
Surrender! Stop that fight! You've committed a crime, and I'm arresting
Guards,
you.
anyone?
Quick, for
Do
God's
something
sake,
quick!
they're
They're
brawling
brawling
there.
there!
Do something.
Guards, help!
For
Stop that
heaven's
brawl
sake,
before
guards,
they beat each other
they're
to death!
fighting there.
Hey,
Stop
those
it.
fellows beating each other over there!
As if
Do
there
Yeah.
wasn't enough going on in this land. I've got to deal with brawls.
Wait,
This
what?
definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn.
Wait, did I punch the father by accident? Or did he just knock it down? Yeah, not going down without a fight.
Are you pulling my pizzle? Don't you know who I am? You better watch your step.
Don't you know who I am?
Everything's so hot for you, you'll be lucky to get a job slopping out piss pots.
What's your game, boy? I'm not going to swallow that one.
Fine.
Damn it. Here's your coin then.
All right. Just make sure it doesn't happen again.
Father, you alright? Did I beat the shit out of the priest? By accident? Father, where are you? I'm drunk as shit. Where's the tavern? Man. Nope, that's not it. Need to get a place to. Alright, Henry, sit down for a bit. Compose yourself. So have I lost my lead with the priest? Let's see. Have I... Do I need a... Oh no, do I need a... Let's like make a daytime at least. Please tell me I haven't lost my lead with the priest. And that's like it, no. What happened? Admittedly, it was quite. Oh, ooh. Get up, get up. Well, that's Brecky sorted. But man, I hope I'm not... Can I not do anything with the priest? Tell me he's not dead. Father, where are you at? Father, you alive? Let's see. I've been going on for about an hour or so. Let's see. I really hope I don't have to reload. Okay, am I still investigating Lubosh? Lubosh.
Sir Hanush,
That man Lu.
he wasn't.
Have you noticed any...
I didn't.
Do you know what Lu...
I don't think he.
Do you know any...
I really don't know.
That's all.
God be with you.
Have I just lost all access to the priest? I might have to reload. I think I may have scunnered it. Unless I could find the priest again. Oh! Oh! There he is! Father.
Good day to you.
Father, didn't
Oh no! Did I just not have access to it anymore? It was just like... That sucks. Hang on, how far back? Right, we'll see. If this takes too long, I might... do this off screen. No, I think this is just... We wait for the tavern again. Yeah, okay. This time I'll just, I'll actually buy a room to stay for the night. Innkeeper. I like a room.
Good day to you.
Is there somewhere?
Certainly. For how long?
Just
no problem.
Here you go.
You all like it.
I'll find it. It's alright. Okay, sleep for a couple hours till the father gets here. Yes, and this is an uncomfortable bed, so it'll be good for me. There we are. Get the energy up. Then we'll get some food with the old priest. I'll have to skip all my dialogue though. Whoops. Sorry, Henry. Walk it off. Just drink the pain away.
I'd like a beer.
I'm sorry, I can't tell you. But...
I'm from Scott.
Oh.
That.
It must.
Okay, let's just get through this.
He did, but I found.
Now.
The room.
I see it's well then.
I've told you all. Well, we've had it. So.
Henry, if people. Chin up, lad.
What?
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But, first thing...
Word of honor?
On my soul...
He broke his word of honor then to me.
The things a priest tell.
Well, it happened...
Just because he got his ass kicked by the bailiff. Or maybe I kicked his ass, I'm still not sure.
Don't you think?
No.
Would
if he got...
Enough about preaching.
I knew you would.
There we go.
I could do with a
In the song again. And it's good enough to hear it a second time. Alright, it didn't take us that long to get back to where we needed to go, but this time I need to keep the priest conscious. Yeah, that's good. I think for a good highlight in the future. Alright then. Skip the cutscene.
Come on over here.
Alright, protect the priest.
Come on then, bailiff. You want to fight? Come and get it. Don't worry. Don't
No.
get any trouble. We'll just have a bit of a punch up.
Come on.
Don't think you can fight me and live.
Come on, I'm trying to, like, help the priest out. with this target, because if we pick up both of them,
Fuck it out!
I'll take them out easier.
No good.
Can't see shit. Priest, where you at? Get off. Can't see a thing.
Alright, now you're dead.
Oh god. Okay, we did it. I don't know why that failed last time. Climb the bell tire. Oh. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh no. Oh.
Step, my dear. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin, you're a food.
There
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Oh, sure. We're gonna ring this thing. And we're gonna have sex with him. Literally ring the bell.
Who says? Get
Ring her bell. And annoy the shit out of everyone.
Ah, bloody oath. And now, my dear,
Best character.
comes the climax of the evening.
Look at Henry trying to be the Rizzler.
Godwin, you old goat.
Oh wait, I get the buff of having a wench. Alright, I don't need to hear the clapping of she. No! I can't. Okay, good. Don't want to get banned. Okay, thank God. I think I got it. I need to drown out the noise of shadow. Da 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 Slavic bollocks. Wherever that song goes. Okay, we're back. Back in gear. Bang with the priest. Wait a minute, who's ringing the bell then over there? Do I have any food? I have more drink. Right, Father, sober up. I need to talk. Yay!
Well,
I fucking love this game.
say that was a fine
Even though I don't completely agree with the Father, as a Christian myself. Don't believe everything that he says, but this is still fun. It's a video game, you can do what you like.
Godwin, you beast. Get up. Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards.
Oh, fuck it out. Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry.
Great friends already.
Have a wonderful time.
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on in my head. My guts. My poor suffering stomach. What was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I?
What the fuck was it?
Mass. Yes.
Oh, shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
Ow! You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me.
I'd like to help you, but...
You can. You can do the sermon for me.
How am I any more sober?
So, first, I investigate a murder no one once investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Father. This guy isn't a good priest. But again, that's the point of his character.
So all at once, the confessional seal isn't so sacred?
Don't mock me. I won't give you a second chance.
Oh dear. Get away with it. Alright, but I can't guarantee results. Sorry, but I'm not doing it. Let's do it.
Well, alright. I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that.
Oh, I skipped it.
To drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then.
Okay, good. Game saved. Give me something to eat, please. There we are. Alright, I'm ready. Let's do this. Wait, do I need to walk with the priest? Oh, I can... Reputation lost? Oh shit, I'm still naked. Or what the medieval times equivalent of being naked would be.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
Oops.
With them, you beast. Just you wait. Look at him. Mother of God. Any minute now he'll throw up.
So I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
Who is this guy? He looked familiar.
In nomine Patris.
Inconceivable, that guy. He looked like him.
Sancti. Amen.
Amen.
Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hac facite in meam commemorationem.
Don't vomit up the wine, please. I'm not gonna drink it.
Brothers and sisters,
Oh, Henry, you dog.
I have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague, So, Henry, you may begin.
Yeah, Henry! Woo, Henry! Giving a sermon naked. Okay, begin confidently. All right, we'll just go straight with the speech
Greetings,
proper.
brothers and sisters in Christ. I am here to tell you about Mother Church and to show you through my words how she is falling into decay and abandon, how the once great mother of all Christians is losing her dignity and trading in souls like the merchants in the temple. But I am digressing.
That boy has a cheek.
One should not believe in the church, because the
Oh,
church
fuck.
is not God. God is above all things, and the church is but a means to salvation, which the prelates do not care to hear.
He's right.
Oh, might be onto something. Yes.
It is the corruption of
Yes.
God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our
Got the
heads.
speechcraft skill.
Plague, enemies, injustice,
And I'm good with the common people.
hunger and chaos, failed harvests, fires, floods, and other catastrophes. The accursed
Yes.
that the church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
I think this is a very Protestant outlook. This is very Lutheran. Talk about drunkenness, sin. To sin is human.
It
That's
is the custom of the gluttonous prelates and monks to preach against sin. But what do they know of us ordinary folk? Let us remember the marriage at Cana, where our Lord Jesus Christ himself feasted with the other guests and drank his fill. And when the wine was gone, he performed a miracle and created more. He, whose companions were poor travellers, simple folk, prostitutes and troublemakers, performed a miracle so the feast could continue.
Now that's the kind of sermon I like to hear.
No, brothers and sisters. Jesus did not condemn alcohol. Drink to lighten the cross you bear in this vale of tears, but not with such abandon that you cannot keep holy the Sabbath. For there
Okay,
should be
that's fine.
moderation in all things, and it is not drinking itself that is sinful, but intemperance and beastly indulgence.
He's right.
even though we may have done some beastly indulgence, Henry. Continue wordedly.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants.
Man,
and pampers.
it's so
They
frustrating.
play
Az
dice,
isn't here. He
garb
fucking
their
love
mistresses
this.
in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates! Away with them!
We're fortunate to have our good Father Godwin. At least
Yeah.
he's a simple man.
Criticize, is it? Clean Godwin. Criticize the plans, but stand up for Godwin. Yeah.
God sees what is happening on earth, and he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you and bear with you the burden
very
of this
Franciscan.
earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
Aye, all honour to Godwin. Let him drink like one of us.
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
Amen. Have we won them over? Huh? Huh? Come on. Have we got it, Henry?
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
Right, that was. The young man shouldn't drink so
Yeah.
much, but the Lord's given him a
I'm
silver
glad he
tongue.
came here. I don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague. And he told it nicely.
In all seriousness, Christ is King. Jesus Christ be praised.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. And I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubosh tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you?
Well, now Lubosh came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked.
All right.
He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out? Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubosh kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubosh killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko, Pius, Timmy.
Pius. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest. And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for
I mean, you should be excommunicated for this.
business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
That's a good idea, Father. Keep stretched. That's why I stand up for these streams. So yeah. Keep stretching. Okay. Maybe it's high time to put on some clothes. And I could do with a bath, I think. I don't need my bow right now. Just keep the sword on me, just in case. Alright, let's try... So where we got? What's our lead? We have to go... to another town? Alright. Talmberg. Ujitz. Let me see if I could find a bathhouse. Actually, let's do some side quests up here while we're at it. Like, let's have a look for this witch and steal a horse. Trader, that's the scribe. But I'd rather... I'd like to buy or repair my clothes. Pebbles, where you at? Okay. Let's, I don't need this right now. Stefan, Ratte, Courtship, Scavenger, Treasure, mightier than the sword. The horse. Okay, this will be. It is quite strange that Father doesn't condemn much, but he will condemn this witchcraft. Understandably, though, I've met some witches, and sometimes they need condemnation. Bathhouse, bathhouse. Come on.
Yeah.
Over here? Unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Back and turn west.
Yeah.
This here? Oh, it's a shooting range. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I need a bathhouse. But you know what? I'm gonna steal a... well... looking for witches. Stealing a horse.
Right off the vine and beetroot fresh from the field.
It's done. And there's a side quest here. This way.
Yeah.
Get going, Henry. But I should have posted that I was streaming. Whoops. Well, let me do that. Ah, this is a butchery. And not good. You know what? I think we'll just do the stuff for the witches, and this is like a stable. Right, nothing that good in Ujits. Okay, I'm just gonna post that live here real quick. I've been streaming for an hour and a half. Forgot to post. Post. Oopsie. There we go. Send. Oh, I got a message. Live now. Post on the Discord. Maybe I've changed my mind and I will make a fan Discord. We'll see. Talmberg. Oh, Talmberg has a bathhouse though. And I suppose, yeah, in both cases, I mean, the places I need to go are right there, so. Anyway, then we get chat back up. Snare along the way, you heard a muffled noise in nearby grind. Remove someone, it's up to no good. Avoid. Okay, Talmberg, and I'll see if I can find maybe someone to sell me some better clothes as well. I need my hat. Get going, Henry. I need a bath. Woman.
Good day to you.
Bath.
I'm interested.
Well, I hope I'm not getting my services from
What
you.
do you want?
I'd like...
As you wish.
Fine.
I'm sure you'll be. Take care.
Need to block out these noises. 3 hours, goddamn, Henry. At least I'm clean now. I should get my shit repaired. How are we looking? Okay, looking sharp, looking better now. No. And I might as well take the side quest that's here. Let's see what's up. I've never, like, properly explored Talmberg that much. Let's see if I can't find a tailor as well. Be nice. Here you go, any quests? And keeper.
Good
Heard any rumors lately?
How are the Talmberg folk getting on? Is it peaceful here?
Do you even have to ask? I heard from the stonemasons there's been some trouble at the quarry. Hope it doesn't drive them away. They spend a lot here. Thirsty work, you know. I just hope Sir Divish and his quarrymaster get it sorted out. Yeah, and another thing. You're that lad from Skalitz, ain't you?
Yes.
It is you, ain't it? Well, you ought to ask folk in Rovna how they're doing. Some of them come here for an ale now and again, and they don't look too happy.
Okay, Rovna and Sir Divish. Okay, I'll talk to Sir Divish. Is that all the buildings? Yeah. Okay. Back up here and talk to Sir Divish. About the stonemason. Ooh. Sir Divish? Nope. Where's he at? Is he above here? Sir? That is annoying. I wouldn't mind like a little arrow pointing up or down, depending on what level the quest is at. Oh. That's I need to talk to the both of you. Funny enough.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
God save, my lord. I hope things are peaceful in your fiefdom.
Peace? Peace is rare in these times. But right now I'm more troubled by politics than warfare.
What's wrong?
Also, the you discovered lodging thing isn't
the
going
monastery
away.
Stalled the purchase of stone and everything connected to the building project. And now I find out it's because of the quality of the stone blocks, or so they say. I don't believe a word of it. It
Wonder if
looks
I
like
just-
profiteering to me.
I'll wait until they've stopped talking for a bit. If I can just... There we go. I'll move chat. Oh no, whoops. Chat. Chat, we can move chat down here a little. Yeah, okay. Well, that'll solve that problem a little bit, at least.
What do they say is wrong with the stone?
Supposedly, there was an accident when one of the stone blocks broke loose, fell, and killed someone. But the quarrymaster swears by all the saints it isn't possible. He says he sends only the best stone, and I believe him. He's reliable and an experienced quarryman.
Profiteering? What's the monastery trying to accomplish?
To lower the price. What else? We've already given them a fair price, and they still delay with payment. Or worse.
Worse? You mean they'll stop paying completely?
You could put it that way. They're looking for an excuse to back out of the contract and find another quarry where they'll be able to secure a more favorable deal.
And is anyone dealing with the problem?
Well, my chamberlain is in charge of it, as always. But all he's done is send them a letter. He says putting more pressure on the monastery could provoke them. Those are his words.
So there's nothing else that can be done?
I don't know. I've been thinking about taking a more direct approach.
Me.
But I expect the chamberlain won't even hear of it. He'll just keep on sending them polite letters and hoping that does the trick.
Okay, so this is very Robin Hood. Like, I'm palling around with a pretty good priest, who would be my own Friar Tuck, and now I'm dealing with corrupt priests here.
I could help with this.
Do you think this is a job for you? You aren't even in my service.
I do serve Sir Radzig. He knows he can rely on me when he needs me, and I've never let him down.
This is true. So do you want to go to Sasau and ask about the stone?
I'll do it, sure.
Yes, I'll do it.
Good. I'd like you to ask about the stone and keep your ears open. See if they aren't talking about another quarry.
I'll do my best. Hopefully they'll talk to me.
They will. You ride in my name, so don't forget to remind them of it. God be with you.
And you wanted to talk to me.
The Lord be praised.
I heard you wanted to talk to me, my lady.
It's true. I need something from you.
How can I help?
My cousin, young Sophie, is going to be wed. It will be an entry into a new life, and I want everything to be perfect for her. I'm looking for a few things to give her as a gift, and you're going to find them for me.
My lady, why me?
Oh, I know.
Normally I'd let the Chamberlain take care of it, but he doesn't have any taste. I can't trust him with this. And I've been told no task is too challenging for you. Is that not true?
It'd be my honor.
My lady.
I need
My
you to
lady.
pick up an ornamental crown from Sasau for Sophie, wine from a merchant in Ratai, and a roan from the stable in Ujits.
I need to go all these places, so yeah.
Who am I supposed to pick up the wine from?
From Conrad Hagen in Ratai. He's the only person in the whole region
Conrad.
to supply
I know a good
genuine
Conrad.
wine. And believe me, I know
Makes my
what I'm talking
pizzas
about.
from across the
Here you
road.
go. That should be enough.
And the ornamental crown?
I had the engravers in Sasau make it, but now they've written to say it will take a while longer. That just won't do. The wedding is almost upon us, and I need it. Go and see Master Jeronim Slesky and pick it up.
You said a roan from Ujits.
Precisely. It's a beautiful animal. Wait till you see it. Dietrich said he
Roans
ride
are
it
like the
himself, but
most
I can already
expensive
imagine how
horses,
he
I
was
think.
killing himself on that horse. But you, so young and vigorous.
Hey. Henry the Rizzler at it again. Okay, I can do that.
Wine, a roan, and a crown. I can handle that.
Thank you, Henry. I just wish there were others here I could trust so well.
What do you need me to do? I took the
My
liberty.
lady, if I may, I'd like to give you this.
Oh.
Henry, my boy. Such a lovely gesture. Thank you kindly. They're really beautiful.
What did I give her?
God be
I have no clue what I even gave her. I just gave her a gift right in front of her husband. In the middle of prayer. In front of the altar itself. My goodness, Henry. Man, as you're missing out on this stream. This would have been one for you. Okay, what do I need to do now? Let's try. What was that? Ah, yeah, I plan to look for witches and to do some robbery. I'll also turn on the quest for the turn. Let's see, turn that off, and then that. Yep, very good. Because I'll need to go back to Ujits to turn in the quest. Anyway. Alright, Pebbles. my savage stat going. If I ever need to convince this woman, I'm set. I'm clean. I got laid, so I'm extra confident. And I'm a savage. So that's even more charisma. Henry's charisma right now should be through the roof. And I got my drinking stat up. Okay, how far off are we? How far, alright. Here's a good spot to wait. We need to wait till night, don't I? Can I... Hang on. I'll save and quit, and maybe that will, get rid of the lodgings thing that's up there. Move chat back up to above my head. Play the game again. Meantime, I'm gonna brew some tea. I'll be back. You're being watched. I can't just spin around like an autistic idiot anymore. Look at me go on my little capture display. I just realized myself.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity.
Got the hair gel on, got the necklace on. Trying to look nice. There we go. I wonder if we're gonna meet this famous priest then in Prague in the sequel then. Okay, now I'm gonna wait. If it says that I waited too late to talk to this woman, I'm gonna lose it. How are we doing for sound? Yeah. Seems alright. Man, I cannot see a thing. Or I just gotta trust in the quest marker. Because I can't see shit. Preservation forest. I'm just traipsing through the woods in the darkness. Yeah, not a thing, folks. I can't see a thing. Am I running into it? I'm running against the wall, aren't I? Or again, up against the bush. Oh! Oh, this is our actual house. Oh. I thought I was gonna catch her in the act. Oh, well then.
No, my God.
Okay, I'll load. Because I vaguely remember this quest. I think this is one of the last quests that I ever did before, like, after this, I think I did a few more story quests. But after this, I think I'm nearly blind going forward. I know there's at least one more story quest I haven't done where we have to talk to a guy called Moorcock. And we need to retake this town. But after that, I think it'll be blind playthrough from here on. Oh no, it's a quest about silver. That was the last main story quest I remember. Something to do with silver and silver mines. And skeleton. Skeleton was a silver mine, I believe. Pebbles, where are you at? There you are. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of the Sonic movies, but even I will find the whole dance sequence with Jim Carrey enjoyable, and I like a last little hurrah to that actor. Good. That's a good place. I'm satisfied with that. That's a good place to end on a high note with his career. Kind of summed up his career pretty well. And I love how much Jim enjoys making content, or enjoys making children's media. Because have you ever heard the stories of him on The Grinch? I wouldn't wish that shit on my worst enemy. Being the Grinch in the movie, underneath all that makeup, was basically like being buried alive, in his own words. I believe him.
Good day to you.
I got
What do you need?
very light my Grinchiness.
I've come from the priests. They're saying you incited some women to witchcraft.
Me? Witchcraft? That's nothing but idle chatter.
You look like a hippie, the medieval equivalent of a hippie. Oh, again.
Don't you know
I got speech up the ass.
There's no need for trouble. I'll tell you everything.
I've done a very foolish thing. It's preying on my mind so much I can't sleep a wink.
But I'm supposed to believe an old witch has pangs of conscience.
Laugh if you like, but it's not a word of a lie.
You probably know I sell various magic lotions and potions alongside my herbs. Well, there's one I wish I hadn't sold. You see, Vera, Zlata, and Kuta from Uzhitz wanted a magic ointment from me. I kept refusing them, but in the end, I let them talk me into it.
Let me get a tape. There we go.
What kind of ointment was it?
One that will show you a world no one else can see.
You got her
place of
high.
wonder and terror. The flowers might start talking to you, or the earth could swallow you up. I don't know if it's the work of the devil or of God himself.
Devil.
The ointment has that power. But it could poison any person who doesn't know how to use it right.
So all this talk of witches anointing themselves and then flying to their sabbaths on broomsticks.
The ointment could make a person see such things. But it was stupid of me letting those foolish women get their hands on it. They could poison themselves or fall off a cliff while they're lost in a dream.
Will you give me the recipe? No.
I want to know something else. So why did you give them the ointment at all?
Because I'm soft-hearted. You see, one of those women, Vera, lost her whole family in Skalitz.
Oh, do I know this one?
Zlata's husband was killed. And the youngest of them, Kuta, miscarried with the horror of it all. They said they wanted to use the ointment to speak with the dead and ask them to put a word in with the Lord.
I understand how they feel. But I reckon it'll get them nowhere but the ducking stool and the stake.
Judge not, lest ye be judged. I didn't want to give them the ointment, but they offered me a pile of groschen. So I thought how desperate they must be, and I heard their plea.
Their plea or the clink of their coin?
Good one, Henry. Yeah, I don't like this bitch.
And why are you so worried about them all of a sudden? What changed your mind?
I'm losing sleep over it. Firstly, those women don't know what they're doing. And secondly, Folk might see it as witchcraft. And do you know what they do to witches?
They burn them alive.
That they do. So don't be surprised I'm worried.
It didn't bother you before, though. What did they want the ointment for?
Each one of them lost a loved one recently, and it's grieving them. They wanted to talk with the dead.
Alright, fair enough.
I've heard enough.
I'm also gonna rob this
If you've
bitch.
heard enough, you must understand why I need your help. Find out from those women what they intend, and watch over them to keep them safe.
I'll also take that fat stack of groschen that they gave you.
Very well. But only because the priest in...
Thank you 1,000-fold. I'll go to the Reverend myself and explain. You... God bless.
That's line you're low, you're on, old crone. Alright, that'll do. Bye-bye, lady. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You've been the one. You've been the one for me. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. I'm gonna talk to these women before they go to bed. Go, Henry. Go, Henry. Go. Sun's going down. Book it. Book it. Let's go. No time for pebbles this time. Just gotta get to them. Are you? No. Lady I'm looking for is in here?
What's going on out there? Who is it?
That's you? No. Come on. Just want to talk to you. No, she isn't there. Damn it. Alright then, might as well spend the night. Unless I can talk to this other one here. No, are they all indoors? Oh, this one's open. Hello? Wakey, wakey. Need to talk to you. Counts? Fine. Fine, looks like I'm gonna have to stay the night. Damn it all. Well, hopefully they don't do something stupid while I'm away. It's Tavern, tavern, tavern.
I heard it from a travelling merchant. He had it in Prague. All right, sir. I'll try it. And if he doesn't like it, I'll lock him in the head.
Yeah.
Let's see. Tavern's nearby the church, from what I remember. Aha, here. Just trample over all these graves, but anyway. Book the Knights. Keeper.
God bless.
Any more rumors after this?
Nothing out of.
Can you?
Certainly. Perhaps
One night.
you all like it. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay. Now the time got me sleeping. Get a good 9 hours, Henry. Alright, ladies, you're rising with the dawn. Or do I need to wait a bit? Might be able to find them in their homes. From the looks of it. Unless... Oh, you're not the one I need to talk to. I don't want to break into your house. I just want to talk to your wife, daughter, whoever's in there. Sister, yeah, you, sitting on the bench. I need to talk to you. Okay, let me in. You, no, fucking... Where is she? Behind me?
What was that noise? I've heard something about a magical ointment.
Really? I'd like to know where from. And what concern is it of yours, anyway?
It's sent by the herb woman.
Gertrude? What does she want? More money?
It's quite
Not about
dangerous.
money. She's concerned about your health. That ointment can be dangerous, and she wants me to make sure you don't do anything foolish.
She said that. But I can't believe it's all that serious.
What the hell
If
was
she's
that?
really worried, tell her to come with us to the crossroads at midnight. But not a word to anyone else.
You've no business here. Clear off.
And I know just like... No, I can't. Alright, the other ones. Let's head down southwest. So I know where they're going. But can I just stop them? Sweet lady,
I
Vera.
heard something about
You heard that where? And what?
the herb woman sent me.
Gertrude? What does she want?
That's not the point. The ointment's dangerous, and the herb woman doesn't want you getting up to anything foolish.
Thanks for the concern, but we're grown women. We're old enough to make our own choices, and what we do in the woods at night is no one's business but ours.
No, I'm gonna have to go to the woods. Okay, I'm gonna at least try and talk to all of them. For the speech experience, if nothing else. Then we will see them at night. Besides, what lady could what lady could resist Henry's good old charms? The Rizzler himself, if I could fucking say it properly. That's the main thing I want to fix while streaming, just not love my words so much. I'm sure anyone's watching this. It's a good stream.
About a magical ointment.
What? Who told you that?
Gertrude sent me.
And what did she say?
No. She's worried about what I've heard already amounts to a burning offense.
Wait. Really?
If someone buys witching ointment, what am I supposed to think they want it for? Let me take a wild guess. Witchcraft. And witches deserve to burn.
We're doing no wrong. We go to the
Is this
woods
the one?
alone at night and we hurt no one. I won't say any more. You might twist it against us.
Alright. I do have to just visit them at night. Fine. Where does it happen? Right here. Back to the tavern. What's happening? Game's not really responding to some of my inputs.
Who's brave enough to try horseradish hotter than a burning torch? Come now!
I still don't have it for the night. Fine. I'll wait. You know what might be apropos? I was about to say a Bluetooth headset, but wait a minute. I have one. I'll need to cook next stream. Because being able to move around freely with a headset could be very good. Alright, I really should have gotten that few nights deal with you.
somewhere I could sleep here?
Henry, why did you turn to my height?
For how long?
Just
You're...
From the one trailer that I've seen, they've even seemed to step their game up for the sequel in terms of soundtrack. So excited for it. We'll have to do the Rat's Eye tourney at one point, because that's very Robin Hood-esque. Give me that. Let's get going.
Yeah.
No, that's not a good way. Turn around. Let's turn it around, and then ride, mighty pebbles, ride.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hoo-ha, men. Sure, it's dusk. Because they might say, no, I didn't count.
Yeah.
Road up ahead, and I've got the Savage perk.
Plenty of women have tried it before.
What if it does work? What if he does appear?
But that's what we want, isn't it? Let's go.
Wait, what am I supposed to do? Follow the woman into the woods. Oh, and I really have to watch them slowly make their way towards the fine, fucking fine. Can I tell a story? Am I up to anything? Oh, someone in my feed. Alright, Limmer's streaming as well. Have to catch up on that at some point. I imagine it should be. Did I seriously fucking lose them? No. They were walking at the speed of molasses. Now I'm stuck in a bush, I think. Oh, I see a little bit of a light. Or is this the hut? Okay, good. Let me just grab my notes. What I was gonna talk about. Yeah, not too much. Turn on chat at least. After this, I'll need to use this shitter. I'll be back. Lord Almighty. Goodness gracious. So something that I do plan on the future, or that I'm trying to do, is oh, something going on over there. I want to try and there's this place in Belfast called the Voodoo. I want to see if I can try and befriend some people over there, particularly the bar staff, because trying to meet some new people, you know, get out, be more social. And I was given some advice that the way you do that isn't by actually like talking to randos in the bar. You talk to the key is to talk to the bar staff, and they'll introduce you to the regulars if you become friends with them. So that's the strategy I'm going to try going forward. Alright, these bitches have led me down a merry tramp. Okay, what now?
We're here. We all know what to do, don't we?
I'm not altogether sure. Gertrude didn't want to say anything about that. So all we know is what
Let me just turn up the sound.
Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicut in cielo.
Ointment is the main thing, and we'll think up some chant or two.
Just let's get it over with quick. Keep hearing weird noises.
When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain? When the hurly-burlies die.
This is about as sensical as actual witch. This is about as sensical. Sensical? Not sensical. This makes about as much sense as what actual witches talk about.
Maybe this wasn't a good idea. We're not doing it for our sake. Our intentions are pure. There's nothing to worry about.
Silence. Hush now. Do you hear that?
As if someone was singing. That'll be the tree roots. The earth speaks to us. Like Gertrude said. Why is it getting so dark?
It's singing very loud. Make them stop. At least for a while, please. My head hurts.
Let it happen. Lucifer, star of the morning, we're here to ask you a boon.
What is it?
Hands of the devil. Shave my motherfucking head.
I feel the devil is coming.
I'll go toward him. Show him the way to find us.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now at the hour of our death.
What are you praying to the Virgin Mary? You'll scare the devil away.
She would, man. The Virgin Mary would give the devil a rollicking.
Satan, appear and
She's God's mum. Can you imagine like Mary taking like a spoon
we are
out to Jesus?
come unto us. Lord of darkness, we are here. Come unto us.
Who is it? Who's there?
Just me. I haven't found anyone.
Who's me? You're Lucifer, aren't you? Thank you for heeding our call. Send the plague down on Sigismund and his humans.
It's me, Vera. I mean, I think so. Everything's in muddle.
Lucifer, deliver us from the humans. A plague upon them. We beg you, at least now command Lucifer to rid us of the humans.
Yes, Lucifer, deliver us of the humans.
So this is optional, but I think I get someone extra if I like don't interfere. I'll be able to tell the priest at least. Maybe we'll burn these ones to the stake.
They killed our husbands and children. Let them die. Let them go back whence they came. Back to hell.
Come, Satan, and take us.
Why would the devil help you take his minions back to hell? Make it make sense, ladies.
Come among us. You there? Are you Lucifer? Doesn't matter who you are. Come here.
You dreamt it.
O Prince of Exiles, you who the world has treated wrong, who rise
Interject the chanting.
undaunted and strong.
I hear someone coming. Who's there? Is it you, Kuta?
No, I'm still over here.
What's going on here?
Welcome, Prince of Darkness.
In your green tights.
Make yourself at home. What would you like us to do? We will
Henry.
fulfill your every wish.
Push him away, Henry.
You fulfill ours.
Come on, man. These are widows.
Prince of Darkness? What in God's name are you babbling about?
Right, we need to put these people in their place.
Testing us.
Testing you? Jesus Christ, what have you been smearing on yourselves?
A magic ointment from the herb woman?
We are ready to pleasure you, Lord. In return, all we ask is that you rid us of the humans. And if you won't rid us of them, then help us get away from here. Give us riches, so we can start a new life in the city.
I will give you everything that you ask. You shan't... I'll give them money, because that's the Robin Hood thing to do, because they probably are poor. Give you everything you ask. I shan't be fulfilling your wishes. I'll try and get them out of this high stupor, and then...
fulfilling any of your wishes.
Oh.
Give them money.
What must we do to please you, O Lord?
In return, you'll have to...
Shit, did they get it on me?
I feel very weird.
No, Henry. No, Henry, come on. Was there a way out of that?
Oh, that ointment. You smeared the ointment on me.
Fear not, my lord. Nothing will happen to you. It's all part of the ceremony.
Oh, shit. What the fuck? What did
Hang
you
on.
do to me?
If this is gonna be an orgy, I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh! Fucking... This the actual scene?
Quite well after your long journey.
Huh?
Oh, fuck.
Long journey?
Henry.
What?
From the gates of hell to here. When will you take care of the humans? And why don't you have horns and hooves and a goat's tail, like the priest said?
Leaning on a tree branch. Why are you a horse and why are you talking to me? I only wear horns on special occasion. Something else.
How come you're a talking mare?
What mare? Does your sight deceive you? I'm Vera, and I turn many a young man's head in Ujits.
Actually, I wanted something else.
What's that, oh lord?
Will you serve me and do all I tell you to?
Oh yes, our Lord of Hellfire. We'll do whatever you want. Just rid us of those wretched humans. Which one will you take first?
Me. Take
No.
me.
Henry, don't.
Me.
I want this mare, I want this side. And what about the third one? Why doesn't she... Oh, no, I don't want any...
And what about the other one? Why doesn't she speak up?
Kuta, you chicken, speak up.
I have to pick one? No. Ah. Seeing as she turned many a hair in Ujits.
I want you, Mare. Vera.
I knew it. Come on. Come closer to me.
Do I have to? Can I not just run away? Convert with the women. It's optional. Right, dip, 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 dip. Get the... No! You're joking. Ah, no. Well, what the fuck do I do? Oh. No, surely not. Very easy. Why game? What? No! I'll admit, this is a creative way to do a sex minigame. God of War could learn a thing or two.
That was tough. Oh, but I'm all dizzy again.
What is wrong with you? Is something going to come of it or not?
I need to sleep.
Bugger sleep! What was that? What is it? Someone coming!
Alright, pull the blade out. Henry. Fucking.
You'll get what for.
Fucking pagan. Tell your god to prepare for blood. You're already on a different kind of trip. Alright, go talk to the priest.
What happened here? Shit! Oh my god. These are no demons, just flesh and blood woodcutters. I'll never be able to explain this to anyone. That fucking ointment. Damn that old hag. Now what?
What was that? Okay, yeah, now what am I to do? Tell the parish priest what happened? No, I'm gonna go after the fucking ointment woman because now, like, yeah, because her fuck up, 2 men are dead. Like, objectively. I'm not even gonna clean my blade. She gotta see this. Pebbles? Where you at? Good lad. And I nearly killed me. Right, lady. You'd have hell to pay for this.
Yeah.
Where's she at? Alright, you. I'm glad I robbed you. No.
Mother of God.
I was assaulted. I can't talk to... Okay. That's genuinely like a pretty big flaw in this game. That I can't confront this woman. Unless I go to the priest and then he's gonna tell me to go back and confront the woman. Alright, then you were right. Priest, fucking burn this bitch. And I was gonna, like, just shake off the trip, then just go to the other 3 women when they were sober and just give them some money. So that, like, here, if I can stop fucking around with this devilry stuff, just go, in good Christian sense, just go and live better lives.
I found out more about the Ujit's witchcraft.
Pray, do tell.
The women have got hold of some magic lotion from the herb woman, and they're using it to summon the devil.
For the love of heaven.
I followed them to where they held their Sabbath. They summoned the devil, danced around a fire.
Oh my god, what else?
The women were completely out of their minds from that ointment. Then some woodcutters stormed in. They wanted to put a stop to the witch's Sabbath.
Good god. And what happened?
I had to kill the woodcutters to save those women from them.
For Christ's sake! How could you? Such needless slaughter! Those men meant well. Was there no other way to stop the bloodshed?
The woodcutters were beside themselves with rage, baying for the women's blood. There was no reasoning with them.
There must have been another way.
I don't know one! I thought I followed this to the letter. I did all that was in my power. I want to talk about it. I couldn't. I did that was all in my power.
I could.
The good Lord observes your deeds. Pray for the souls of those unfortunate Christians. Pray, because you have blood on your hands. At least you see where dancing with the devil can take you.
I didn't want to dance with the devil.
Ones and for your soul and mine, because we share the blame. And now please, go. Leave me alone to pray. Good luck, then.
Is that it? Is that quest? Did I fuck up? How did I fuck up? Fine. Just gonna have to take the L on that quest. Alright. What's next? Am I not to get something, yeah, for the wedding? Wasn't it in Ujits? I thought. J. No, that's not it. Scavenger. That die. I didn't get the quest from her. Fuck it, alright. Then we'll just get the... We'll just get the quest... Or we'll get the horse. And that's the... Steal the horse on the scent. Okay. Oh, this stupid fucking woodcutter bitch. Fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I once saw this YouTube video of you being held accountable for the sins that you committed in the game. In video games. Sins that you committed in video games. Wonder how God would judge me on how I did that quest. Probably not favorably. Anyway, let's steal this horse. Is that another pagan? Who are you? What are you? Wayfarer. Alright. It was rare, unless you were, works as, a bishop. It was rare for anyone in the medieval times to wear black. Fuck you! Why am I so low health? Oh shit. That pathway just led straight into the water. I swear they catch up to me. Like this. Okay, go on, Henry. Right, is there any rich people that I don't like in this game? I kind of want to rob someone. I mean, I'm about to rob someone, but... Actually, let me heal up. At the bathhouse over here. How far away are we? We're back with the fucking... Alright. You know what? I'll be back. I'm gonna do this off screen because it's not gonna be that interesting. Take 5, folks. I'll be back. Give me a chance to sit down as well.
found out.
Pray, do
the women have.
for the love.
I followed.
Oh my God.
The women were complete.
Good God.
I had to kill them.
For Christ's.
The woodcutters.
There must.
I couldn't. I'm so sorry.
I can hardly fault you. It's my fault too for letting things slide so far. I should have taken care of the herb women and those poor women myself. Pray for the souls of those unfortunate. At least you see we're dancing. Good luck to you.
I'm interested.
And what is...
No, dear. No deal. I'm interested in your...
And what is it you'd like? sure.
I'd like to.
Uh-huh.
I'd like
that.
Okay, we're back. And a few things have changed. So I didn't realize this until what had happened is that I went in, talked to the priest, finished off the quest like it was before. Then I went down to Talmberg and got my services with the wench. But something I didn't know you could get until I looked closer here. You can get a shave and therefore a mustache. And Robin Hood always seemed to wear a mustache in his fiction, so now I got one. And I seem to have gotten a buff along with it. Player. Status. Buff. Freshly shorn. There you are. I've got charisma up the ass right now.
Yeah.
Henry truly is the Rizzler. Okay, so now we're gonna steal this fucking horse.
Yeah.
Steal a horse from the Moyhead stables. Is this the place that got massacred? No, I don't think so. Inspect. Wow, you're way better than Pebbles, Warhorse of Jenda. That word. I think that might be the one there. Roach. That's a Witcher's reference? Okay, yeah. Think of taking the warhorse. Binky. Yeah. Yep, it's the warhorse. Let's just...
Yeah.
Come on. Jump the fence. There we go. To the miller.
Yeah.
Which way? Take a wide berth of the town, I think. Yeah. Oh no, I probably should have gone on that side. Where's the path? Where's the path? Just give me a path out of here.
Yeah.
There we go. Now we're away. Now we're cooking. Yeehaw! Now we're in the wilds. Get going. Alright, so I stole the horse, but there doesn't seem to be a penalty for it. How do you even buy the horse? He's got a little more stamina, but he's not quite... Or he's about equal speed, if lightly faster than Pebbles. What's the sun doing? BGM still isn't playing, is it? No. Raise the mic up a bit. Closer to me.
Yeah.
Let's see, get down here. Oh, but the stamina regen right quick. I suppose you can't make these horses too fast because they'd just be unwieldy in the way this game controls. Like, you ever played got a really fast horse in Red Dead 1? You just blitz through the map. Sometimes too fast for the game to really keep up. Which is kind of satisfying in its own right. Alright, Miller, you better pay me good for this. Wait, if you're just paying for me to steal the horse, just buy it yourself, really. Oh well, here might a question. Okay, be careful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, slowly make our way down. If we go down too fast, we could kill ourselves, like here. Easy, easy. I think we're close. Oh, fuck me. Or we get down here and let this horse dying. Okay, we're good. We're good. It's getting flatter. Get through. We're good. We're good. We're good. Yes, on the road.
Yeah.
Alright, get to this bloody miller. Woman, where's your man? Alright, pay me, dickhead.
I have that horse for you.
You're a gem, Henry. Just exactly what I was after. Now, you take your reward, and I'll take a ride.
300, alright.
I'm at a loose end. Is there anything you need?
Since you put it like that, I'll think up a task for you. Now, let's see. I know. I've been wondering for a while what I could get for my wife to cheer her up. I haven't been too kind to her lately, so I'd like to make amends. Maybe some jewelry?
You want me to get jewelry?
Yes, indeed, but no ordinary sort. Make it worth it. I want something fine, something that belongs to a noble woman.
Wojciech, there's only one noble woman around here. Lady Stephanie of Talmberg.
And that's precisely whose chest you're going to pinch the jewelry from. If you get my meaning.
Oh, you're asking a lot.
You see, you better pay a lot.
You'll have to sneak into her chambers when she's out and pick the lock on the chest. If you're not up to doing that properly, then you'd best not bother. If you do bring me the jewelry, I'll give you a right royal reward.
How rich could this miller, even with the criminal activities, be?
I'd like you to teach me.
Certainly.
I'm interested.
Wouldn't you rather?
Well.
Let's get going. What other missions have we got? Alright, get rid of that one for now. Alright. More thieving jobs at Ratai, but first I'm going to sleep. Alright. Maybe I could get the jewelry by seducing her. If she's naked. A bit on the rat-eyed shorty. Okay, sleep. Just for an hour. Because I don't have that much. I have plenty of energy right now. Get up. No, get going.
Yeah.
So first we're gonna rob the bathhouse.
Yeah.
To do that, we'll have to wait at night. So have a sit down. Yeah, that'll work. I think I'm just gonna have to rob the whole place. And get whatever it is I'm looking for along the way. No one see me. You're grand. You're grand. No need to be alarmed, ladies. Just passing through. Whoops. Wrong button. Can
He's thieving! Hey! People! Thief!
You didn't see shit.
I see a thief! God! God!
Ah! What the? Go away. Alright, yeah. Go back to sleep. Down it all. Alright, go, 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 guards. Are coming, I think. Mount paddles and get going. Oh, hey, Az! Hello! Didn't see you there. What up, me boy? I am tasked to look... Hang on, I'll read you in a sec. Hope you haven't been sitting there for too long. Fucking... Oh, no, I hit a tree! Come on, alright, I gotta dump my shit before the guards get me. Go, 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 go. Dump it, dump it, dump it. Go. In. Dump my stuff. Okay, inventory. Quest items. Where? This ring. Plate things. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Put that away. Put that away. You. Ring from the baths. Yep. Okay, I think that's everything. Oh, this flyer. Somehow the guards know that I robbed this flyer. Okay, I think we're good. Alright then. Just, let's turn it for the night. Alright, sorry, as I'll read your stuff now. What up, me boy? I am tasked to look after my cousin, my aunt, her buddy, and their daughter, aka the little adorable gremlin. Aww. Of a cousin came here for a wee bit. They're staying at ours, so when I'm not at work, I'm looking after the child, raising her to be a great Crash Bandicoot player. Oh no. Don't do that. We're going Crash Bandicoot player, the side of the Mississippi. Wait, does that dude's inventory say as? Does it? I don't know. But yeah, I hope you haven't been sitting there not seeing yourself in chat for so long. Man, you missed out. There's so much in this stream you would have loved. A lot of religious stuff that you would have approved of. I'm just gonna say that, but don't worry, I'm gonna chop it up and make it into highlights soon enough. There's a priest character in this game I think you'll like quite a bit. Okay. She chose Crash out of all the games I showed her, and I'm proud of her taste. Yeah, it's probably because it's the only one that you played in front of her. Don't give me that, this is some, this is like whenever a vegan, feeds the dog, nothing but vegetables, and then they bring it on the news, it's just like, oh, my dog is vegan, and then the newscasters, bring it to me, and the dog immediately dives for the bowl of actual dog food. This is cruel. No, I'm joking. Is the miller awake? Find it in here. The ring. Anything worth selling? Yes, sell. I might be... I don't know if I'm powerful enough to use the elbow yet. Alright, Peshik. Where you at? Quick, before the cops get to me. The ring.
Good day.
The journey. But you get mixed up with thieves. Alright, stolen goods. I have the ring.
I have that ring for you.
Excellent. They'll be hopping mad at the baths once they find out. Here's your reward, and don't turn it all into drink.
Alright, good stuff. Right, I need to really get an upgrade in my clothes. My drip. Great chance of more work.
Any chance of some more work for me?
For you, always.
Man, this guy's completely turned a 180. He loves me now.
And you become an officer of the law, is that it?
A likely turn of events. No, I'm pleased to say this is good old-fashioned stealing. There's a deed of sale for that land, not quite in his favor. So it would be a fine thing if it went missing.
Mate, that's actually fucking liable. I gave her Sonic, Mario, Donkey Kong, Skylanders. People still play Skylanders? Spyro, and a few indie games, and Crash to try out. I'm not the type of fella to be like, you'll only play what I tell you. So she really did choose Crash out of her own volition. Poor girl.
Very well.
Just make sure that she doesn't get too attracted to Tawna Bandicoot. Or Cortex. I'm sure a lot of girls like Cortex.
The deed is supposed to be at the rat house somewhere, on the table among the other parchments. You'll need to sneak in and then find it.
I'll manage somehow.
That I don't doubt. And you needn't doubt your reward.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention to that quest at all. Can I upgrade lockpicking at all?
Well,
oh, whoops.
I'll think it over.
Take care.
Oh. No! I don't want to do this. No, fuck it. That was a mistake. I have picked... Man.
Hold the lock.
Yeah, I know how to pick locks.
Feel out tumbling. On your left, got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock to play. But don't stop holding the tumbler. You're a dab hand out.
There we go.
Make something out of you yet. But remember, this trunk's only for practice.
Oh, saber snaps. Okay, it was worth it for that.
Try it a few more times if you like. Then good luck with the real thing. Hey?
Right. So, what I think I'll do now is... Where would be a place that I could get drip at? I want that pointy hat, man. It's gotta be a green one. And more green clothes in general. And maybe like off stream I'll like practice with my bow a lot more. Because I need to get my swordsmanship and bowmanship up. Oh wait, they're gonna want to search me? Well, I don't have the stuff anymore, I don't think. Right, sure, yeah.
Surrender.
G.
You've committed a violation. Someone reported
Search me.
you were picking locks. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
Who's that? Well, I never.
Hey fellas, come on, it's me, Henry. Ah, damn it.
Look, I can't tell you anymore.
Do you think I'm so...
Okay.
Damn it. Here's your call.
You've purged yourself before the law, but I'll be keeping up and spread your arms and legs.
Okay. Whoops. Oh, big lag spike. Alright, there we go. Right, let me check the tailor here real quick. Do you have any more good... You know, open. Fucking hell. Right, fine. What's the other quest I need to do here? Peshik. Steal documents from the rat house. Got a few things to steal here. It would seem. Maybe I can pickpocket the keys from the bailiff. That's probably the best bet. Here. The dog's not gonna rat me out, is he? Oh, there's a guard coming. Evening, officer. Gonna go ahead and save the game. Unless the fucking dog's gonna be a tight and rat me out. What? Well, he could even see me. Didn't have an issue. Okay, let's see what we got here. Nope. That's not what I'm looking for. Where is it at? I'm looking for the lost item. But what is the lost item? Is it in here? Aha! There we go. If this dog can shut up. Strips. Yes. Okay, good. Oh! Wait, what? So was the bandit camp leader killed by a guard, then his loot was brought to the guardhouse? How'd that happen? Alright, well,
Yourself a bit of fresh milk to drink.
I can do that now. Where's Bernard? Where's Bernard? Mightier than sword ruin. Yeah, I can now turn this into Bernard. Oh, as I said, a bunch more. Sorry about that. Let me get onto that real quick. Oh, Bernard seems to be going away. See if we can catch him. I also find it rather interesting how she likes Sonic's design, but not the gameplay. I can actually see that. Sonic gameplay is pretty unintuitive. Hang on, I'll be back. Sonic's gameplay. Out of the few Sonic games she tried, she couldn't quite adjust to the controls. With the SNES DK games, she enjoyed the gameplay a bit more, but still hasn't fully got hold of it yet. Mario hasn't engaged her for too long. She would lose interest after only a couple levels in both NES Mario and Mario 64. Now you're playing the older ones, and you want one that's like, you know, a bit more clear in graphics at least, like Mario Sunshine or something. She dropped Spyro like real fast, and Crash 1 and 2 have both held her most engaged. The Crash 1 is a bit too challenging for her at times. That's fair. Now, the real question is it the remaster or is it the original PlayStation 1s? I may forgive you if it's the original PlayStation 1s. Took care of the camp. Although the main prize was robbed for some reason of me.
Oh, that is a nice bit of news. I've had another report. Some folk were ambushed to the west of Ratai, on the hill across the river from the gallows. It would be worthwhile to check it out.
Understood?
Only OG Crash games. Alright. Fair enough. I feel like... Oh, yeah. So, I'm not gonna watch the Sonic movie, and I have no interest in watching the Sonic movie, but... I have seen the Jim Carrey dance go viral, and it's still really impressive he can do that at his age. There you go, that's the nicest thing I'm probably gonna say about the Sonic movie. So just take that, take the W's where you can. I do respect how much Jim Carrey loves just making children's media. Like, I think he enjoys it the most out of anything in his acting career. Because I was playing The Grinch, and so I watched a lot of him and the behind-the-scenes stuff of him playing The Grinch, and according to him, and I believe this, playing The Grinch was absolute torture, but he even said he'd do it again in a heartbeat.
Do you know if there's a...
How should I?
Like he said, being in the Grinch makeup was the equivalent of being buried alive. Felt like it was being buried alive. Ruin. There's more bandit camps. That's far off. Beggar's Feast now. Horde ship on the scent, mightier than the sword. Okay, I think... The House of God. How far away is that? Oh, it's literally on the other side of the map that I haven't explored yet. Okay, I think what we'll do is go down, cross the bridge, make our way to the main quest. Just pick up the quests that are there. Then make our way here. And see if they have... Because I think this city right here, if it is the city I'm thinking of, it's the wealthiest city in the game. I say city, town. It's the wealthiest town in the game. And there I might find a tailor who will be willing to sell me my green hats. And if we can find the green hats, we'll end it there. W from Beasties. Pretentious art. Connoisseur art towards Sonic is as rare as an eclipse. Fuck yeah, I'ma take it. Easter Island Head. What does the Eastern Island Head emote mean? I see people use it, but I never like understood it. The only time like I really saw people use it other than as was what's up? Someone stop me? Was from the only 2Mad video I ever watched. It's the one where he was making fun of Hassan Piker. And, you know, just completely isolated from everything else that 2Mad did. That video is all I really know about him. That video that I saw was funny. And that's all I really gotta say about that. Like, maybe he was a terrible person, maybe he wasn't. I don't know. I know nothing about the man outside of that one video.
Stop. I need to search you.
Fine. Did you have to kick me out of fast travel?
Such a...
Fine.
All right, you can go.
Really, man? All that? Pebbles is gone too. Pebbles, come here. Okay. I don't know what other people use it for. I use it as a stern, cool Chad face sort of vibes. Okay. So what, like... What's the term? Like... Hythumos, Hyperborean, Sigma Aryan type of Chad Wojak emotes. I don't know what, yeah. Just read that. Is there a Long John Silver's nearby? I need to recharge my Hyperborean thrill. The real Az would know where any... The real Az would know where any of them are by heart. Oh, I can't say that word. Oh, listen here, you retarded bitch. That suicide video, that was a body double from Kolos. No one else could be that humanly fat.
Yeah.
I'm on 2 lines of coke, by the way. Leave me alone, you fucking chud! I haven't even snored the Fent yet. Not the face, I'm too fucking looks maxed! Fucking love Kolos and Americaner, man. Although, if you don't know, this probably sound like nonsense. LMAO, more like the Giga Chad gif under someone like, after rain comes thunder. When you fart while pissing in the stall. Do you know what? Right, I was just referencing fucking Megamind there. Right, have you seen the, have you seen Megamind? There's a part where, like, I don't know what his fucking name is, Markiplier, the Markiplier looking character. He just sort of like goes, so, you're the punk kid who's been da-da-da-da-da. I don't know the exact quote. And then he like cracks his knuckles, and then it's a pan shot down to in between his legs, and you see the buff ginger in between his legs. And then like wind comes and flaps his kick, and I swear for all this time, and for as long as until like recently, for as long as that movie has been out, I always assumed that the wind was coming from, he just farted super hard in that scene, and that was the actual context of his the wind flapping so hard. But no, Upon further inspection, it's just he's flexing his calves so hard that it causes wind to come out. But I don't know. I think it's funnier with my way, because it's just like, so you're the kid who's been rips ass, and then the kid, the ginger guy's just like, he's scared. So you're the punk kid that I've heard so much about. Fart reverb, exactly. Yeah, literally that's exact like fart reverb, like reverb ear rape is what I thought. I genuinely thought that's what was happening, but no, he was flexing. He also flexed his booty cheeks for real. Yeah, but look back, right? Take the sound away and don't look at his calves. That looks like what's happening there in that scene. I've never actually sat down and watched Megamind all the way through, but like I've watched so many clips that I might. It's one of those movies like you've watched so many clips, you might as well have seen the movie. You've just watched the full movie in pieces. Okay, here. Get the quest for here. Then we'll head to the city. Or to the town. There's a lot of memes with him farting in that scene being what scares Titan that the ginger did. Oh really? And maybe I saw those then and I'm having like a Mandela effect. Is that okay, I just used the term and I didn't actually know 100% what it even means. Is that what Mandela effect means?
I'm looking for a fellow called Riki. Do you know him?
You mean Inak? He's the tanner's son, isn't he?
Any idea where I could find him?
I don't know. Try at his folks' house. We doesn't spend much time there.
So you know this Hinek? Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners. And that Riki keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
So, in the medieval times, it was tanner just, was the medieval equivalent of like a plumber, basically?
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He don't talk to anyone.
Why do they call Hinek Riki anyway?
Is this a Theon reference?
If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand. Tanning isn't a trade for the weakest stomach.
True enough. But not every courier gets cursed with a name like that.
Well, Hinek's nature's none sweeter than his smell.
There's also a Megamind voice by a single person project where a guy decided to just completely redo the entirety of the movie's voiceover with a bunch of absolutely mad BS. It has its moments, lol, perfect to watch when you're drunk. Really, that kind of reminds me of these film students completely, like from start to finish, recreated the entire movie, the entire first Harry Potter movie, scene by scene, just like in their back gardens and in their like public school and shit. It's hilarious. And it's completely like one-to-one as well. Yeah, I hang on, I gotta fucking show that real quick. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Let me open up a new tab. Hopefully the game won't crash while I do this. Oh, it's not liking that. Alright, you know what? I'll just stick to the game. I'll show it to you at the end.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called.
Makes sense. A man who smells like shit would go to the bathhouse a lot.
Well, like his old man, he doesn't talk much to anyone. And then he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Rattay for thieving. And in Neuhof, he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies.
Neuhof.
To beat up some merchants.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here. We've no use for the likes of him.
Okay.
Why
And
do I
out.
watch over you?
Right. Talk to the bathhouse. Grocers. So I need to talk to, what was it, Abigail? The bathhouse wench. And, Riki's dad. And we learned Riki's real name. Just to catch you up to speed, as we went to this one town investigating these criminals, and our only lead was one of the crooks had a limp. So we went looking for a man with a limp in this one town, and we found him crucified. And then we found out that just before he was crucified, he went to confess to a priest, and we managed to get his confession out of the priest. And the priest mentioned that some of his colleagues' nicknames, and one of them was Riki, so now we're investigating a guy called Riki. Also, yeah, that's pretty much what Mandela Effect is, because that's like when you are certain that the Monopoly guy has a monocle, but then it turns out that he never had a monocle. Does he not have a monocle? Or how people in Mace often misremember different things. Often, people in mass often misremember different things. In fact, the effect is named after a phenomenon when everyone thought that Nelson Mandela, a prominent political figure, has been dead for years, but that dude was still alive at the time. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I knew it had something to do with Nelson Mandela. And I vaguely know who Nelson Mandela is.
It came from over here.
I remember back in 2015, when Nelson Mandela actually did die, the teachers in our school were so pissed we didn't know who he was, like most of the students. It's just sort of like, we're just like a fucking bunch of Northern Irish scrubs. Why would we care about a fucking African guy? Like, of course, no one taught us about it. It was a big news story at the time when you were alive, but not in 2015.
That I seduce decent men.
Nothing like that.
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
What's going on there?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
Oh. Random panics. Sounds like he's up to something.
He goes to the woods from time to time.
Come on, you can't
Sounds
resist
fishy to me.
Henry's riz.
There's no law against it, is there?
With all the footpads, looters, cumans, and God knows what other vermin around, it's not the sort of thing an honest man would do.
But Hinek doesn't have anything to do with those people.
Oh, really? Then what does he do there? I don't imagine he's gathering mushrooms.
Mushrooms? No. More like hares or other game.
Alright, he's
So Hinek
poaching.
is a poacher. That's no surprise.
Well, I'm not gonna
he's
fault him for
never
that.
much of one for an honest trade.
Do you know exactly where he goes? Maybe he has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said he has some hideout in the woods, but he didn't tell me where.
Okay, good.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
What did he
Do you
say?
remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
I also find it really funny and also kind of sad that most people my age only know Nelson Mandela's full name from Hugh dropping his name in the first episode of the Boondock Saints. Hell, even then, it's probably not that many people. Right, this is gonna sound really asshole, but like, I honestly don't see that as that big of a problem. Like, yes, Nelson Mandela's an important figure, but he's not that important figure to Europeans. Like, you live on the fucking other side of the planet of this dude. Like, okay, like, Aziz Ansari is really important to Jamaicans. He might be the most important to Jamaicans ever. Is that like our responsibility? Like, know about him? I know about him just because I was curious and looked up a video at one point, but I don't think it should be like mandatory learning or knowledge or hold it against them. I never really like. I'm just the kind of person who never really gets up in arms whenever someone doesn't know about a certain person. Like, say that you didn't know. I just can't stand it. Of like, say you don't know who Beyonce is. Just like, whatever. I don't know who Beyonce is, and then people turn around and it's just like, you don't know who Beyonce is, and it's just sort of like, who cares? You know, your time on this earth is finite.
Just that he had a pile of it hidden.
It's like that
behind his
Ozymandias
What did you say to
quote.
that?
What could I say? He was drunk.
Even the
Yet
greatest
said I
men,
was a
their
fine
greatest
girl,
deeds,
and other harlots
will
would be
fall to
killed
the
for
sands
it
of time
and
eventually.
And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Might not have been.
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously, he made it up.
He might not
Where
have.
would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand. Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
All right, thank you.
You've been a big help, lady.
May the Lord watch over you.
All right, to the father. You basically have the drip that I want, bar the pointy hat. I need the hat, man. Alright, to the father. You there, old man?
Good day to you.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
He might be in trouble.
Your son is about to get into deep shit. I'm trying to find him so I can warn him.
That's nothing new. He's always up to his ears in it.
But this time his neck's on the block. He got mixed up with some very dangerous people. I have to find him.
All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
Probably burying the stash.
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hinek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing.
I hide out in the woods.
Thank you. Don't you have any clue at all where...
I really don't know nothing about that.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear to God Almighty, I've said all I know. Hinek...
Make an effort.
Bloody hell. Start using your head or I'll never find Hinek. How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know?
He had money because he sold the stuff right away.
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then.
Okay. Might not need to. Alright, me, phone battery's running low and I'm gonna have to get up early for work, so see you soon. Mate, keep up being the medieval's world's greatest detective. Yeah, I'm supposed to be a criminal, actually. The way that I'm role-playing this. Alright then.
Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please, try and find him.
Okay. The corner. Let's see. Riki's stash. Riki's stash was selling poaching game, and they should find him. Where did he say? It was in the corner of something. Corner of his dad's something. Okay, they work with hides. I still don't really know what a tanner is.
Can I do anything to help?
Should have made a note about where the stash is. Let's see. Oh yeah, good night, Az. Sorry that your phone's running low. Sorry I didn't respond there.
What's going on there? What?
Just little old me. Don't worry.
Hey, who's there?
Right, I'm just gonna Google it real quick. Because I did find the clay, I just don't remember. Kingdom Come Deliverance Riki's stash. The corner. Alright. Corner fence here. I literally just passed it. Yep, here we go. Get chat back up. My battery's running low too, so I might have to call it quits here soon.
Anything else?
Okay. I'm gonna just dip. There we go. That's Riki's cut of the deal. No. Riki was selling his pocket game to the innkeeper. Where's his hideouts? So we'll go here, talk to the innkeeper. I think that'll be all the clues. Then we'll save finding Riki for the next stream. Tomorrow, and then I'll go and find my hat if I can. Innkeeper. Yep, you're the innkeeper. Oh, you... Dickhead.
I'll be with you.
I want to ask...
But ask someone else. Do nothing. It only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinet's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. If you find the bastard, tell
I don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together. I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Riki is. It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do with where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's likely Riki is hiding out at his poaching there. And believe me, it wasn't hard to find out who was buying game from him, and it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them. Poaching's a crime, after all.
All right, all right. But give me your word of honor. You won't tell anyone about our deal.
I won't.
Fine. So, what do you want to know?
Riki's hideout. I don't care about your game.
There's a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
But
I happen to know it's a dark place. A cave or an old mine shaft.
How do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
Okay. How much game? Where is this mine?
Do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
Mine shaft.
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headlands close to the water.
Thank you.
It's probably that last one.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
Okay, now we'll head to the town, to the wealthy town, and see if we can find my hat. And in feeling that... Oh well, we'll unlock a new location.
Yeah.
I do like the dynamic music in this game. Taylor. Wait! Taylor's what I'm looking for. Do you have my hat? Oh! Good luck, chap. Aha. Here's the tailor. Will you sell me a nice hat, sir, or madam, or whoever lives here? Come on. See, I want a hat, literally, like yours, but green, is all I want. Do you have it? Do you have it? Please. Please tell me. That's not bad. I get that green doublet. Ooh. I could get that. Yeah. Yeah. Grey hood. Surcoat. Nah. Oh. Yes! Oh, it's expensive, but worth it. Fucking worth it. We go out, lads. What about this? Maybe? Nah. Torso. Okay. Close the deal. Armor. Yeah. Hang on. Let me take off the leather jerkin. Green doublet. Yeah! There we go, boys! Wait, what's better, this or the leather shirt? Oh, that... No, this matches, yeah. Yeah, we're going with this. And then... Boom! That's... We have our Robin Hood. Perfect. Alright then, I think that's a great place to end it now. Just go to the innkeep and save then. With that. Alright then. Today's been a good day. Actually, I'll get some repairs real quick. Let's make sure everything's repaired. Let's talk trade. Let me sell everything that I'm not wearing. Yeah. 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 There we go. Perfect. Close the deal on that. And anything need repaired? Nope. Okay. Might need cleaned, but it won't need repaired. Alright, let's go to the innkeep and save it. Alright then, well thank you very much, everyone, for spending some time with me today. Oh, I still gotta show the Harry Potter thing. Alright, let me save real quick and then show, just in case we fucking... the game crashes. Oh shit, there's a big lag spike. Right, tavern is down the road. And we can get a side quest too. Innkeep, where you at?
What's happening around here?
Ah, you know how it is. Always something. Like that sake has started an archery contest here. If you want to try your
Perfect.
Russian, you should go and see him. Oh, and another thing. Now I think of it, I've not seen Kunhuta here for some time. The local herbwoman. She always comes here once a week for.
It's always the herbwoman.
But she ain't turned up recently. I hope nothing's happened to her. And by the way,
Yes.
especially at the mill, not a week goes by without some ruckus there. But I'm wise to them troublemakers. Whenever they're planning some mischief, they're always huddled there in the corner, hatching their plots. Like yesterday, for instance.
Alright, plenty of shit to do. Okay.
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
Aye, there's room here. For how long?
You know what? It looks like I'll be doing side quests here, so a few nights.
No problem.
Never mind.
That's too much.
Suit yourself.
Can I sleep?
Stay the night.
For how long? No problem.
Here you are.
You'll like it here. May the Lord watch over you.
Here. Okay then, save and sleep. Now I'm gonna show you the Harry Potter thing, and we'll leave it there for the night. Oh no, this is a comfortable bed. That's why it was so expensive. But we're pretty much geared out. I might want something for my legs and my crotch. Because the fucking little white patch in the middle of Henry's tights looks a bit daft. Okay, let's see if I can find these, Harry Potter. Fan remake. Yes, here we go. I find it, all right. Let me switch up display. Wait, do you see, you lads, you're not ready for this. Where do you see this? Hang on. This is from Dougal House Productions. Give them a sub. Give them. It's fucking brilliant. Oh yeah, Dumbledore is like a pear in this thing. And it's the whole movie. It is every single scene, all 2.5 hours of the film.
We're going to do.
Look at the go for Harry. It's just a drawn little like felt tip or marker scar. Oh yeah, and literally every single character in this movie, including the female characters, are played by men except for Hagrid. Hagrid's played by a very short woman.
Wake up, cousin! We're going to the zoo!
Them red knees, son. That's so good.
Why don't you just cook the water ham and try not to burn anything?
Yes, Aunt Petunia.
I want everything to be.
By the way, there is an amazing plot twist in this film that I am not going to spoil for you. You're just gonna have to watch the full thing for itself because they are completely one-to-one with the film in this video, except for one scene. They only make one dramatic change to the story, and you're just gonna have to find it. You're just gonna have to watch it and find it for yourself because it is spectacular. All right, thank you all for joining me today. Gonna leave you off some good words from the good book. The Book of Wisdom, Chapter 1. Love justice, you that are the judges of the earth. Think of the Lord in goodness and seek him in simplicity of heart. For he is found by them that tempt him not, and he shrewd himself to them that have faith in him. For preserved thoughts separate from God, and his power, when it is tried, reproveth the unwise, for wisdom will not enter into the malicious soul, nor dwell in the body of subject to sin. For the Holy Spirit of discipline will flee from the deceitful, and withdraw himself from thoughts that are without understanding. And he shall not abide when iniquity cometh in. In the name of the Lord, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. All right, then. Thank you very much for joining me today. This is a good stream. If you're having I hope you're having a good day, and if you're not having a good day, I hope your day gets better because you deserve it. Thank you for hanging out with your old Uncle Beasty. And if I die before seeing you all again, know that I speak well of all of you in heaven. And good night, farewell, ta-ta, bye-bye.